How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I am going to be going for a 12-win event run. I'm going to go ahead and hide my face cam so you can take a look at some of the PCI placement to go along with the hitting tips videos that I have been creating. So we'll go ahead and get right into this. We are currently at a 2-0 run to start with, and we'll need to go ahead and win 10 games in this video to get a 12-win diamond. We're also looking to get to 25 wins to unlock Shin-Soo Choo. So let me go ahead and show you guys this feedback. I played a few of these games on stream over on Twitch yesterday, so if you were a part of the stream, you might have seen some of these highlights, but this will be the majority of the action included from some of those games. I also played some event games today on stream, so if you missed some of those streams, I have been going live on Twitch more consistently. I've streamed the last 5 days in a row, I believe, 4 or 5 days in a row, and I plan on continuing to do so. In this situation, I end up hitting a pitch below the zone with Mike Schmidt, and I figured I would try to take the extra base. If he ends up throwing it all the way home there, then I get second, and if he doesn't, then I can always go back to first because that first baseman is the cutoff man, and the pitcher is backing up home plate. So we end up hitting a 3-run shot to take a 5-1 lead. The opponent ended up quitting out of that last one. Let's go ahead and hop into another game. We're making our way towards the 25 wins once again to unlock Shin-Soo Choo. I feel that I'm going to sell some of those cards as I have some other options that I can use of players that kind of remind me of that Shin-Soo Choo, like Taylor Trammell in ranked seasons. Anyway, Mike Schmidt was one of my go-to guys off the bench facing a lefty. We were tied 2-2 in this game, and he breaks the tie 4-2. So now we're facing Ozzie Albies with Oliver Perez, and the bullpen in this event is really where I've had a lot of trouble. Anytime I try to go to some of these bronze cards, makes it a lot more difficult to get outs. And here we're facing Rob Nen, the silver breakout version, end up hitting a 2-run shot with Carlos Gonzalez. That Carlos Gonzalez has been one of my best hitters in this event. First time using him was in this event, that breakout series evolution, Carlos Gonzalez. And he has performed really well. I'm batting him in the 3 spot in this gameplay. So we will kind of mix up the lineup a few times. Jorge Posada is another card that has really clutched up for me in this event. I plan on mixing up the lineup a little bit with that Carlos Gonzalez and Jorge Posada. Kind of going with more of a switch hitter in the 3rd spot, have multiple switch hitters in a row. And I like the fact that this event isn't all switch hitters because it doesn't. It allows us to use some cards that we might not necessarily use otherwise in these 3-inning games on All-Star, stuff like that. I think that this is really cool. I've had a lot of fun playing the event. So we are at a 4-0 record, I believe, at this game. 4-0 or 5-0. We're going towards 6-0. We are down 1 run. We gave up a home run to the opponent in the 1st inning. It's unfortunate, but I'm looking to get that run right back. Chipper Jones with a no-doubter against the lefty, fastball over the middle of the plate, and that's where he went with. That's where he went to with Mickey Mantle. I just missed it. And next batter gets on base, Jorge Posada, then followed up by a base knock from Alberto Mondesi, trying to take that extra base. That ball is hit into the gap. I felt like I could go 1st to 3rd, and he didn't throw it to 2nd, so I took the extra base there, and that comes up big because now he goes with the fastball inside. We have the clutch attribute activated for Carlos Gonzalez with 2 guys on base. Controller was vibrating, hit the no-doubter on the fastball inside. Had a good feeling that that's what he was going to. Carlos Santana is the next batter, going deep as well. I felt like I was a little bit late on that swing, but because the previous swing was a home run, we got the confidence down on the pitcher, and he starts to throw the ball over the middle of the plate. Smack one there with 2 outs with Vlad, looking to extend the inning, get the pitcher spot up in the 1st inning, and that way we are able to bat around and get a pinch hitter going. So we got Mike Schmidt in the game now, and that's going to be an RBI single. So Vladimir Guerrero is going to come around and score a bang-bang play at the plate. 79 speed is enough. So now that we are in the bottom of the 2nd, I'm looking to tack on some more runs. First pitch swinging of the inning, and Chipper Jones launches one out to center field. 2nd home run of the game. That card has been the best hitter I've picked up recently. I mean, Chipper Jones being the 3rd inning program, I feel like that card's going to go up in price. He's very good for ranked seasons, very good for All-Star gameplay especially. Anyway, this opponent that I'm playing right here, I recognize his PSN. I couldn't really figure out where I recognize it from, But then somebody in the chat helped me out and mentioned that this person is active on MLB The Show Nation's forums, and I believe they have responded to one of my posts or one of my comments on that forum, trying to help people out and stuff like that. So I think that this person has commented before, and that's where I've seen his PSN. So in this situation, I'm going for the walk-off. We have 2 outs. Chipper Jones hits a ball to the wall, and we score from first base. End up getting that win. And the only reason I sent Mickey Mantle all the way home was because I wasn't really hitting that well in that last game. I mean, it was a lower scoring game. This game was also pretty low scoring. Hit a home run to walk it off with Chipper Jones, but that home run won't count for the prestige chipper because the opponent quit out and lost connection. I was just glad that I got the win rather than the loss in that last game. So we are 8-0, moving towards the last 4 games in this event run to secure a 12-win diamond. That is the main goal. We also will be able to get to 25 wins in doing so to unlock Shin-Soo Choo. So that will give us 2 quality diamonds, hopefully about 25k stubs, maybe 30k depending on the live series diamond that we can get, or some of those guys are going for like 5k 6k stubs, so hopefully we can get one of the better ones in that option. So anyway, in this game we're up 3-0. We have Carlos Gonzalez up. I thought that was going to be a line drive to end the inning, and it gets by him to tack on 2 more runs, which is big. Anytime you're able to score with 2 outs, that really makes a huge difference in the game. That last opponent ended up quitting out, as he probably would have come back, honestly. He probably would have been able to score some runs and make a comeback in the game. This next one, we're giving up a solo shot to Jorge Posada on an inside pitch. Now I'm going with the changeup. Very next batter, I'm going with the changeup, and he is also smacking that one out for a no-doubter. So back-to-back home runs given up with this Mark Buehrle, and Mark Buehrle has been a pretty good pitcher for me in this event. Kind of a budget lefty to have. We are down 2, so we need to get some base runners. We need to get some good swings going. Sat on that changeup from Pat Neshek. Hit it the other way with Vidal Brujan. I was surprised that I was able to get a perfect hit feedback on that changeup because I felt like I sat on it for quite some time. But once again, we are going with the pitch. We're going the other way with it. So that timing window will be a little bit later than it would be if it was an inside pitch, let's say. But Josh Bell is coming up clutch. A pinch hitter for the pitcher drives in a 3-run homer and gives us the lead. I ended up walking Chipper Jones with a lefty. I was trying to pitch around him. I wasn't trying to give him anything too good to hit. I was also using a pretty tired pitcher. Then I brought in Gagne with the game-winning run at the plate, or the go-ahead run at the plate, and I hung a changeup 0-2. So now I'm in a deficit. I'm in a 1-run deficit. Already have 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd inning. But we just need a bloop and a blast to walk this game off. We get a nice double the other way from Jorge Posada, 31 speed on the bases, and I don't have a backup catcher, so I'm not going to go ahead and pinch run. Then we get a very late okay base hit the other way. I thought that ball was going to be the last out of the game. I thought that was going to be a jam shot, pop fly, and that was going to be it. Luckily, we tie the game up and get the go-ahead winning run in scoring position. Eddie Matthews comes in clutch off the bench with another late okay double into the gap, and that's going to win us the ball game. So we move up to 10-0. Now we are trying to finish off these last 6 innings to get that 12-win diamond. So here's where we really need to clutch up. We need to stay consistent at the plate. We can't afford to give up too many runs. We hit a solo shot with Mickey Mantle to start it off. I ended up giving up a home run as well. Now we have a 2-1 lead. We have Mike Schmidt up at the plate. He gets a base knock. Vidal Brujan is going to third base on that mishap in the outfield. Bringing up Mickey Mantle once again. Another perfect pitch. Low and away on the sinker. Go with it. Hit it to the right side and tack on 1 more. That's going to bring up Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones facing a lefty is exactly the matchup I want. I needed to swing earlier on that pitch. If you notice, it was good timing. I hit it right back up the middle, hit it right back where the pitch came from. But if I swing earlier with that, maybe get under it a little bit, that's probably a 3-run shot. Anyway, with Carlos Gonzalez, I thought I got this one, but maybe off the handle of the bat a little bit too much. A good okay contact the other way, and his fielder runs into the wall. So I'm trying to score all the way from second on the sac fly with Mickey Mantle. We capitalize on that run, making it a 5-1 game. Adalberto Mondesi hits an early good swing. I swung pretty early on that up and away fastball, and end up pulling it in the left center gap. Mondesi also has good contact facing a lefty, but that really extended the inning. With 2 outs, we get a couple 2-out runs. We really get something going here and extend the lead 8-1. So that was a big game. We end up winning that last one. That puts us at 11-0, and we are able to unlock the 94 overall Shin-Soo Choo, or the 92 overall Shin-Soo Choo, my fault. So now we need about 15 more wins for the Eddie Murray. But more importantly, we can't give up a grand slam with nobody down in the inning to David Ortiz, because we ended up losing that last game 7-3. I was able to score a few runs, but the opponent did snack me around in that last game a little bit, end up clutching up. So now we're 11-1. We have to win this game if we want to win a diamond, and we give up 2 runs in the first inning. That was a great hit from the opponent, a clutch 2-out base hit, and now I have 2 outs in the first inning, and that's what it's really all about. Who can hit the best with 2 outs, who can get a 2-out rally going, especially in these shortened 3-inning games. So here we have Jorge Posada up after a base hit from Adalberto Mondesi. I'm going with the steal, and Jorge Posada smacks it out to put us up by 1. That opponent ended up quitting out. I don't think he was going for an 11 win, or I don't think he was at 11 wins, going for a 12-win diamond. We end up getting Anthony Rendon, and that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully I was able to help you out. We got 10K in Anthony Rendon, and take care. It's my mom's birthday today, so I'm going to go ahead and spend some time with her. Thank you all for watching this video. Once again, I'm College Lefty, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.